Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Emotions and Stories. Today, on a series of love, the story's name is Halfway Home. The first time Rohan met Kavya, it was in a quiet book cafe, tucked away in a narrow Bangalore lane where the smell of freshly brewed chai mixed with the scent of old paperbacks. She was sitting by the window, her dark curls falling all over the pages of a thick novel, stirring her tea absent-mindedly. Rohan had only stopped for a quick coffee, but something about the way she bit her lip while reading intrigued him. He sat at the next table, pulled out his laptop and tried to focus on his emails, but his eyes kept drifting back to her. It was Kavya who broke the silence. "Do you believe in love stories?" she asked, without looking up from her book. Rohan blinked. "What?" She finally looked at him, her brown eyes filled with curiosity. "Love stories, the kind where people meet and by chance fall madly in love and fight the whole world to be together?" He smirked. "Sounds unrealistic." Kavya closed her book with a sigh. "You sound like a software engineer." He chuckled. "And you sound like a poet." That was the beginning. For 3 years they had been together, through career struggles, family drama, late night fights, and morning filled with stolen kisses. He had fallen for the way she saw beauty in the ordinary, the way she could make poetry out of a traffic jam or a cup of chai. And she had fallen for his steady presence, the way he grounded her when she got lost in her own thoughts. But now, sitting at a rooftop restaurant under the Bangalore sky, they weren't sure if love was enough. "I don't know if I want marriage," Rohan admitted, stirring his coffee, his voice quiet but firm. "Not yet." Kavya let out a slow breath, watching the city shimmer lights in a distance. "I know," she said, "but my parents, they won't understand. To them, love should lead somewhere. It should mean something." "It does mean something," he said, reaching out for a hand across the table. She let him hold it, but didn't look at him. "Then, why does it feel that we are stuck?" Rohan didn't have an answer. The problem wasn't love. It was everything else. The pressure, the expectations, the fear of losing themselves in something they weren't ready for. She wanted a life filled with poetry and adventure. He wanted stability, a clear plan. "Do you ever wonder," Kavya murmured, "if we were just delaying the inevitable?" "You mean breaking up?" Rohan asked, his grip on her fingers tightening. She nodded. "What if we were just dragging this out because we are scared?" A sharp wind blew through the terrace, making her shiver. Rohan took off her jacket and draped it over her shoulders, but his feet felt exposed. "Kavya," he said softly, "I love you. That's the one thing I know for sure." "But is love enough?" she whispered. He exhaled. "I don't know." They left the restaurant in silence, walking side by side but with a space between them. Their fingers brushed but didn't fully intertwine. The night air was thick with smell of wet earth, the remnants of a light drizzle. At a crossing, the traffic light turned green, but they hesitated, standing at the edge of the road. Finally, Rohan spoke. "Maybe we don't need all the answers now." Kavya turned to him, her eyes searching his. "Then what do we do?" He smiled, small and uncertain. "We cross the road together and figure it out on the way." She stared at him for a moment and then laughed, a soft relief sound. And this time she took his hand first. They stepped forward, together, uncertain, but together. For now, that was enough. We hope you liked this story. Please do mention it in your comments. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.